Hi, this is Martin Patella, health coach at Life Enthusiast. Let me tell you why you should know about this product.
Fibrenza to us is a flagship product. It seems to be one of the products that, again, as Scott mentioned in our intro, Fibrenza is the all-in-one, all bases covered, multi-factor supplement that compensates for the deficiencies of the modern diet. How would you like to characterize it?
For chronic pain, for inflammation, for arthritis, scar tissue, and that's both with external scar tissue as well as adhesions, internal scar tissue. Fibromyalgia is a real big one, and we see tons of cardiovascular benefits of the product. Those are by far our biggest success stories with the product, and it's extremely reliable in going after those things.
Okay, so let's take it apart into some detail. What all is in it, and what all does it do?
Well, what we did, there's a lot of different systemic enzyme formulas out there, tons of them. And so you have they kind of get divided up into two different categories. You have some products that are based around animal-derived enzymes, which are very good enzymes, and they do really, really well for a lot of people. Enzymes like trypsin, chymotrypsin, and pancreatic, for example. Great enzymes, and they do really well for a lot of folks. And then you have your plant-specific products that are usually based around serrapeptase as their primary active ingredient. Again, really awesome enzymes. Serrapeptase is one of the best enzymes there is. And those work really well for a lot of people too. But what a lot of people see, and what I've heard from countless doctors and retail stores, is they will recommend the product to some people, and some people respond really, really well. They recommend it to others, and some of them don't respond at all. And the reason why that's so hit or miss is because of our own constitution. In the world, we have different people, and in those different people have different blood types, different pH ranges, different metabolisms, and all of those things have a huge impact on how well a person is going to assimilate an animal-based enzyme or a plant-based enzyme. And that's really where Fibrenza comes in. We are the only enzyme company out there that has taken the very most potent enzymes available from both sources and combined them. So we have the trypsin, the chymotrypsin, the pancreatic. We have serrapeptase. We have nattokinase, a phenomenal cardiovascular enzyme. But we do go a step further. There's a couple of enzymes you just don't see in other formulas. It is very difficult to find a systemic blend that has superoxide dismutase. Not only a very good proteolytic or protein-eating enzyme, but also a phenomenal antioxidant. And then there's an enzyme which is kind of what we consider to be our crown jewel. And it's definitely unique to us. I don't know another systemic enzyme blend out there that has it. And that is called Ceaprose. And Ceaprose is special because it is probably one of the very most potent systemic enzymes there are. There's actually studies on serrapeptase that compare it to Ceaprose, as in it's almost as good as Ceaprose. And we have that. So it's a very complete formula. It's got something for every metabolism, every blood type, every pH range to respond to.
Yeah, want to show me the bottle right on camera?
Absolutely.
There it is. Yeah. Awesome. Indeed, it's quite unusual to find the product that covers all of these aspects of the human health experience and the nutritional need. And,
well, as I mentioned earlier, when talking to these practitioners and retailers that we spoke with, reliability was a big deal, or the lack thereof, in the enzyme arena. And so that's one of the things we wanted to address. And so combining those ingredients was really critical to making that happen, as well as our delivery system.
So how much of it does a person need?
Our dosing is very low. If you've taken systemic enzymes before, especially years ago, a lot of people got fed up with systemic enzymes because it used to be a pretty brutal regimen. I mean, there's some really great blends that are out there, some that have been out there a really long time, and they have great testimonials. But a lot of those testimonials will tell you, hey, I saw great results. I only had to take 7 or 9 or 11 of them 3 times a day on an empty stomach.
Yeah, I remember Dr. Wong was promoting a serrapeptase-based enzyme and telling us we need to find the activation dose. So keep increasing until you hit the sweet spot. And for some people, that meant 36 or so capsules a day.
In some cases, I've definitely heard some stories of some pretty high doses out there. And a lot of people out there nowadays aren't interested in that. And our dosing is very, very low. In fact, and this is real-world dosing. The vast majority of the practitioners that I work with will say if you have mild to moderate conditions, 2 capsules just 2 times per day.
So that's 4 a day.
Should be sufficient. And then if you have more moderate to severe or chronic conditions, 3 capsules 2 times a day on an empty stomach should work fine for them. Very rarely do we have anybody going to 4 capsules twice a day. And knock on wood, in nearly 3 years now, I haven't heard of anybody needing to go to 5 capsules twice a day as of yet.
All right. So the standard 240 count bottle, standard use 2 months, accelerated use 6 weeks?
Exactly. 6 to 8 weeks will cover, that bottle will cover 6 to 8 weeks for just about everybody.
Fantastic.
And it's nice too because it's only twice a day. A lot of systemic blends that are out there, you got to take them 3 times a day. So in this instance, you're taking less capsules per dose, less doses per day, and with our potency and our absorption rate, our delivery system, shorter time to wellness, you don't have to be on this product for a month or 2 months before you start seeing the slightest hint of benefit. Most people, especially with your inflammatory conditions, your pain-related conditions, most people will start seeing some tangible difference. Not quite like a light switch, like here today, gone tomorrow, but some tangible difference in 5, 7, 10, 15 days.
Thank you very much for watching this brief video. There's a lot more information about the product right here, but actually you need to click on the links right up there for additional information and additional reading that's going to explain to you in great depth and detail what you may want to know.